So you say I'm complicated, that I must be out of my mind. But you've had me underrated, rated. What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being confident?
Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Work hard, work hard, work hard, work. What is it? I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't know what that means, Mama. What does work hard mean? Good morning, y'all. Tuesday morning. Up. Y'all remember when I bleached my shirt, when I bleached my hair? Well, I done created, it's distressed. Distressed. I actually got decent this morning to go to the gym. I actually slicked my hair down. I'm preparing my pre-workout. There's Mr. Here's my after workout drink. Protein. We're about to hit this gym. Y'all would be so proud of me. I was up at 7:30. I didn't get out of bed, but I was up with Salon. And now I'm gonna go to the gym after I prepare this. It's looking like a lot. I don't know why my eye keep twitching, but I think that means somebody about to piss me off. My eye been twitching since yesterday. So I have my pre-workout drink, and I already have my 16 ounces of. Mom say he working out too. He's talking about the bitches love abs. Bitches. He said what?
No, buddy.
Bitches love abs. Mama told me what bitches like. Alright, time to get the Fitbit. Get some juice. Bags packed. Time to turn this down. Annoying ass timer off. Mom, what time does that mean for you? Huh? Time to go get your ass in the cage. Excuse me? This is how it looks right now. By the time we come out, we supposed to have snow. Some bullshit. That's all I can say. Anybody got goals for this season? Y'all, mine is to show as much skin as possible. Yep.
God is good. All the time. All the time, God is good. Word. I'm on my way to find Shawty.
Alright, great workout. And here comes the flurries. Woo! Right.
Oh, I saw it.
Snow. We headed to that spot right there for lunch. Alright, y'all. Had lunch with Mr. Long. We got snow en route. Now I'm leaving the library because I was actually able to come in here and focus and get pictures edited without being interrupted. So now we're gonna go to the bookstore. I'm gonna try to get to the bookstore, y'all. Hold on. But right now, my bladder is focused on going to the bathroom. Real talk. Oh my gosh. Y'all, my bladder feel like it's about to burst. Oh my God, you come in the bathrooms and they smell like ish. I gotta put y'all away now so y'all understand, right? Pretty sure y'all don't want to go to the bathroom with me, right? Whew. Thank God. Lord have mercy. I didn't think I was gonna make it, y'all. I did not. This man of mine is so impatient. When he ready to go, he ready to go. He makes me sick. Sometimes. Y'all already know that though. And as y'all can see, it's sleeting now. I swear. Jersey has some bipolar ass weather. So let me put y'all up before I get hit. OMG, it's starting to stink!
The list goes on and on. If you're trying to be there, let me let you know what you need to do. Go to
This shit gets real so quick. Oh shit. I swear. Snuggle weather. Definitely. Fawn said, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Come on. Let's go potty. You better come on and potty. Boy, stop playing with me. What do you think this is? He gotta take his ass downstairs to go pee. He can't stand the snow. Finicky little dog. That's my son, y'all. That's my son. Damn again. Like, really? Really? Hi, Dad. No, I don't like that white stuff. I don't like that white mushy stuff. Okay, so we are home. Went to the gym. Lunch. Errands. I got some goodies. I got some goodies. Got some goodies. These are like, y'all know every summer I have like my favorite like hater blockers, like one deck. Y'all see my eyes? Yes, because these are so fabulous. I gotta go down for y'all. I've been sleeping in my bed, messing with my head. Somebody's sleeping in my bed. Hell to the nah. These are so dope. 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 Oh my God, these are fire. Oh my God. They just like, they say money. That's what they say to me. And I got these. Let me go back down. Oh yes. Oh yes. Tell me this is not fire. This is not fire. And ice. Oh, this is gonna be so hot. They ain't ready. They ain't ready. Y'all, my husband is hungry, and I am too. I don't even lie. Once we gonna make us something to eat right now, because I'm starving. Salad that ran through me, and that is definitely the one thing that happens when you're working out. Burning calories, your ass is always hungry. So when I finish eating, I'll come back and I'll show y'all the rest of my goods.
And no talk of the other elephant in the room either. Did the president not raise the issue of Russian election meddling? I don't believe it came up on the specific call. It comes as the president ramps up his attacks on special counsel Robert Mueller's probe into possible ties between Moscow and Team Trump.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. All right, y'all. I am out the shower. I'm all robed up. Fresh out the shower, and hair is still a little damp and wet, just the front. However, I don't want to have this vlog bleed over into another day. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this with two things. Okay, so today I received another special package in the mail from a Miss Anja, A-N-J-A, and she's out of my favorite city, Atlanta, Georgia, and she resides in Norcross. And she sent me something today that, oh my God, y'all, that was so sweet. She sent me a card. Okay, and it says, "Hi Stephanie, it's Anja again in North Atlanta. I saw this bracelet and wanted to send you a treat to add to your collection. Y'all know I collect Alex and Annie's, and this is the year for me to collect the wristful, okay? With everything we have going on in life, we need energy, and that is what this bracelet represents. Wear it, and hopefully it will provide you with the energy to go throughout your day. And thanks for your videos and laughter. Sincerely, Miss Anja." And P.S. I love laughing, so that is why I always forward you those silly videos on Instagram. Girl, I be cracking up, especially the one with the little black baby last week. Girl, that was so funny to me. However, she sent me 2 bracelets to add to my Alex and Annie collection. This one represents energy, and it is the energy set. And y'all know water lets off energy, and that's what it symbolizes. So thank you, Anja, for thinking about me. I'm just so blessed. Like today I went to the post office and I had tons of ish to pick up, okay? I had tons of mail waiting on me. So now you just added some color to my wrist, because those are my first colorful ones. They had like a nice little accent bracelet as well. However, one of y'all left me a comment on one of the videos that I posted, or one of the vlogs that I posted last night, and I believe it was the one that says he even gets on my nerves, okay? And you had recommended me getting the book by Marshawn Evans Daniels, and it's called Believe Bigger, Discover the Path to Your Life Purpose. So I told you I ordered this last night on Amazon after you recommended that you thought it would be a great read for me, and also a great read for Jasmine once I finish reading it. However, I could not find a deal on Amazon last night to get it to me before Thursday, because Thursday something was transpiring on Thursday that I wasn't going to be home to get it. So I went out to the bookstore this afternoon in all that snow. I even tried to pick it up at the library, but because it is so new, it's not yet at the public library yet. So I just went to Barnes & Noble and I purchased it. And I'm gonna just read a part to y'all that I'm already on chapter 2 already. When I was getting prepared to take a shower, I just sat down and I just read on the toilet. I wasn't doing that, and I was just sitting there, y'all. Just sitting there. Anywho, the bathroom can be like a private prayer closet, if you must know, okay? Because that is where a lot of us find our sanctuary, our peace. That is where we relieve waste, negativity. Just, it's a cleansing effect in the restroom. And I know I've used the analogy before in the shower, you know, to just wash away your stress and the things that are bothering you, you know, just rinse them away, you know, wash it away. Well, my husband's out was gone for quite some time, and he asked me, he was like, "Well, Steph, what was you doing?" He was like, "It's gone for a long time." And I said, "Well, I was reading the first chapter of this book," and I also told him I was praying. And he was like, "Okay, you was praying?" I was like, "Yes." Now, the last vlog that y'all saw, I was just telling y'all how humility has a face, okay? Right here, what you see. I've never been the type of person to just feel like, you know, I got it all. You know, I got it going on. You know, I'm that chick. In my head, I am that chick, okay? However, I have my struggles. I have things that make me cry and upset me. And, you know, I'm someone too who has suffered from feeling unwanted from a father, feeling unloved from my father, feeling like, you know, I just have always had to prove that, you know, I am somebody, I'm going to be somebody. And it's almost like one of my favorite songs from Beyonce is I Was Here. And that song resonates with me so much, y'all. So much. It's just, it's power in a song, okay? And it's how I really feel is that, you know, even when I'm gone, I want my husband to just remember the type of woman and type of wife I was to him. I want my children to remember what type of mother I was to them. My mom, I want her to be proud of the daughter that I was. Even though I don't have a relationship with my father, I also want him to still know I overcame, I overcome, and I am here. I'm here. With or without you, I'm still here. And I was reading this piece in this book tonight that just, it brought tears to my eyes, because just reading the preface of her story so far, you know, it just, you know, she had it going on, y'all. This is definitely, I'm going to go ahead. I'm not even on chapter 2 yet, but I'm going to recommend. It's a good read. And I'm also taking it just from this piece right here. Every woman will have her heart broken and her virgin hope defiled. I'm not alone, yet not alone, and no woman is exempt. But, bullet point, what if the hurt, disappointment, wounding, and betrayal are actually a shaking and an awakening? What if all that you've been through didn't happen to you, but happened for you? What if the drama has something to do with the very thing God sent you here to do? God is stubborn and steadfast when it comes to getting his daughters on his path, the divine path that takes us to our promised land and aligns us with destiny. I thought I was on it, but I was wrong. I was living a good life, but heaven was calling me higher. To get there, I have to dig deeper. My instinct was to ask why I ended up in the position, why God would allow this to happen to me. But those were the wrong questions. The better question was this: God, where are you taking me? I'll explain more, but remember that where is more important than the why. Brace yourself. The answer itself is a God-guided adventure. If you've been through or are going through a corridor of pain, you're in good company. The pathway to purpose almost always travels through the door of pain first. You're not forgotten. You're not somehow unqualified because you faced imperfection and made some mistakes, and you're not off God's radar. In fact, the opposite is true. You're exactly who God wants and needs in this very moment and for such a time as this. You may not be a woman scorned like I was, wrestling to believe in your own beauty, worth, intelligence, and value. Or maybe you are. Your story and awakening might be different than mine, but I'm certain of this: God loves us too much to leave us. In the pages that follow, I'm going to share sister to sister what I've learned about getting up after you've been knocked so far down a pit you can't even see the possibility of daylight above you. We're going to discover the steps to entering God's master purpose and plan for your life, no matter what you've been through, and how God mysteriously and lovingly is leading you right now into your true calling. A life soaked in his significance. That's what God did for me. He invited me to rise, align with, and awaken the real me, the woman he created me to be. My heart tells me that you are anointed for more too. If you are experiencing some kind of disruption, a life shaking, a soul stirring, and an unexplainable craving for your next level, one that glorifies God, then I'm here to tell you that your new season is waiting. God is vying for your attention. Heaven is calling you higher and deeper too. And the name of the very first chapter is A Countdown to Chaos. And my story is different than hers. However, I do sometimes find myself wondering why things happen and why it happened like this. However, she had a huge significance in twisting the question and making it simply, where is God taking me? There's no easy path. There's no quick way to get there. And she said it best, anything worth having, we're going to have to go through pain, struggle, and chaos. And like I told y'all, I had my own epiphany last week about how I just had to figure it out. I am not the one to figure everything out and to have all the answers. That's not me. God works. He hears us, y'all. He hears us. Because just from yesterday, how I was feeling and how my husband was feeling, God showed us hope. He showed us hope. And when it's all said and done, James and I both will step onto the world and in front of y'all, and we're going to testify, y'all. We have a personal testimony that is coming. Y'all was screaming at the gym this morning, okay? That's all I'm going to say. However, you can't tell the devil your plans. You have to keep it in secret between you and God. And in our situation, it's me, James, and God. God has always been the head of our marriage. We've always put him first. We've always prayed together. We've always asked God to show us. And our way was to keep others out of the relationship that we call us. It's about me and him. So it's me, him, and God in our relationship, and that alone. And y'all, I promise you, I'm gonna read this book, and I'll probably be finished reading this book by tomorrow since I got a snow day tomorrow. However, right now this is already stirring my soul. I felt like I got so much accomplished today, and guess what? I got to even work on EclecticNista. One of y'all said that God is about to show us beyond what we could have ever imagined or began to even think that was a possibility for us. He is about to show us. And God, I just ask him to use me. Use me however he sees fit to use me. Because I am his daughter. I am a princess, y'all. I'm a princess to the king. And when we realize that, we can't settle. We can't settle. So I hope I leave y'all with some food for thought. And I think in the past couple of weeks, I have probably been the most emotional on my channel. However, God has also been whispering, share. You never know who can be going through something. Like I told y'all, it seems like it's 1 week it's Jazz, and the next week it's Jada, then it's James, and shit. It's gonna be Bond next, y'all, okay? Bet not be. It's always something. And what I'm realizing is it's gonna always be something. It's just, I have to be rooted within and just be ready for when that something shows up. I know how to deal with it and not let it deal with me. You feel me? So I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all pray for us because we do have some very inclement weather coming in on the first day of spring, okay? And I'm about to go sit and cuddle with my bae, my honey. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Real talk.